want to talk about the dinking here. For the most part, 3, 5 and below, we don't get into too many dink rallies. But what's going to help a little bit, it does help for your drop form, okay? So dinking's almost kind of like the same thing as your third shot drop. The only thing is just you're up front a little bit. The biggest thing in what I see, just making sure on consistency, is the closer we are to the net, the less wrist we want to use. So it's more of kind of pushing from my shoulder and working with my paddle tip down, okay? The other thing as well, the closer we are to the net, we don't want to have too big of a backswing. So I see a lot of people getting dink rallies, they're going like this, and then they're trying to be soft coming forward. We just want to make sure our paddle's out front, and I'm pushing from my shoulder here. Kind of in the forehand, we kind of have it a little bit more of like an Eastern, a little bit slightly open, and I'm letting the angle get the ball up and over and pushing from my shoulder, okay? Like I said, the closer we are, we just want to be nice and short and sweet. Push through your shot. Don't try to be too perfect. Also, the goal in dinking too, we don't want to wait for a pop-up. We're trying to create a point. So when we were doing this, we're trying to focus on getting the ball low and down at someone's foot. So we can kind of get something creative, a ball higher that we can attack, okay? But we don't want to wait for them to mess up here, okay? So we're going to kind of go into the drills for dinking. That's going to help you guys out. All right, so the dinking proportion here, what we're going to go into, we're going to go skinny. So we're going to be stuck on each other's box just for right now. It's almost kind of like the warm-up, but kind of the goal here is I'm trying to keep the ball in the kitchen. And like I said, also moving your feet, okay? We want to make sure I'm kind of creating space so my paddle's out in front. But also don't be afraid to catch the ball out in the air, okay? This is just kind of consistency. We're trying to work the ball in the kitchen. You can go into a game as well to see who messes up. The ball is out of the kitchen, then I receive a point. Or if Ava puts a ball in the kitchen and I hit it out, Ava will receive the point, okay? So just right here, we're gonna go nice and calm, back and forth, try to keep the ball in the kitchen. And like I said, you're trying to move the other person around here, okay? So this is kind of the goal. I'm gonna try to move my other person around, but keeping the ball in the kitchen, okay? With nice, good consistency. Here we go, coming in, okay? Nice and easy. I'm gonna try to lean in, okay? Oh, that was in the kitchen. So, okay, Ava would get a point because I didn't hit it, so that's 1-0 Ava. I'm trying to move her around a little bit, okay? Nice and easy. Nice, good shot, okay? You can also lean in, good. Okay, working it back and forth. Okay, so Ava got another point, okay? So that's one thing that you can do is work each other around. But now also, if you want to go on that side, you want to kind of move it around. So I would say play a game to 7 straight up, okay? Then now you can go cross court, okay? Now, when I'm on the left-hand side, and same with my partner, this is more of a backhand to backhand, okay? So we're working our backhand piece, but what I like to tell people, we're gonna go cross court. After you go one cross court, switch it up and go middle, okay? So you're kind of learning how to move someone around a little bit, but also getting our backhand kind of push dinks going. Here we go, coming in, nice and easy, going back and forth, okay, good, here we go. One thing on the backhand, you wanna make sure the ball kind of comes closer to your body. We don't wanna reach out in front. Okay, so I'm gonna let the ball kind of travel close to me a little bit. I'm gonna go middle now because I went cross court. I'm gonna go cross court. Next ball's gonna go middle here. Learning how to move the other person around. If the ball's a sitter in the air, try to work in the kitchen, okay? Try to get your consistency piece in, okay? Let's go one more here. Move my feet. Working to try to put a ball down at someone's foot. Now we just did cross court. Now I'm gonna go forehand to forehand. This will be on the right-hand side. So Ava, we're gonna be over here. This is now, like I said, more of my forehand. I'm gonna try to go out wide and now look to go middle, okay? Try to think about pushing from your shoulder here. Nice and consistency. Let's go, Ava. Nice, okay, here we go, one more, coming in. Try to mix it around, go forehand, go to the backhand. Nice, okay, good. So that's kind of your dinking piece, okay? So make sure you guys mix it up on the different side of the court. You guys can kind of play a game to 7.